Hi, do you have sugar-free syrup? Do you have sugar-free syrup or is it just normal? No sugar-free syrup. Do you have any sugar-free syrups or is it just... No, there's no sugar-free. Excuse me, do you have any sugar-free syrup or is it all full sugar? No sugar-free. The time has come. The dog end stages of prep will be here. We're on our way leaving Dubai. So yeah, I'm excited to get back to England, to be fair. Getting a little bit of cold weather, seeing a few people, and yeah, just really grafting down to it now. It's going to be a different scene of prep. It's going to be a lot more digging, so strap in for the ride. I need a taxi to the airport. You don't have to book? No, how much? 100. Yeah, okay. We're at the airport. Need to go over to check-in desk 5, and then yeah, we'll check in there. Here we go. So we're flying into Bahrain. Cheap as chips, mate. Like 150 quid, rather than like you go with Emirates, you're paying like 400 or whatever quid to fly to England. Yeah, you have to do a stop and that, but cheap as chips. Bro, you see that? There's a fucking camera there. Just about to board the flight to Bahrain now. Yo, those guys are annoying. You see someone's filming, yeah? Especially like if it's quite, I could understand, yeah, if it was busy, do you know what I mean? I was in a busy area, then cool, I understand that I expect someone to like walk through it. But like when it's quiet and like there's loads of room behind it, just don't walk through it. They stood at the side, watched it for a sec, and then decided to continue and walk through it. Like, you can walk behind it, you see that something's going on. What am I talking to the floor, mate? Anyway, I'm about to board this flight to Bahrain, so let's get on the flight. Chewing gum. Still not ate the first meal, I'm not sure what time it is. I'm guessing around 6:15, 6:30. Oh shit. The same final call, let's go. Plans not to do much for this flight, to be fair, just go to sleep. This one's a short 1.5 hours, I think it is, so I'll just probably listen to music, get a little bit of a nap in, and then I've got a 3-hour layover, which probably will shoot, but that's when I'll get work done on, and then a 7-hour flight and get work done there, do you know what I mean? Like, so this 1.5 hours here, just take some time to actually get some sleep, because I think I had like 2 hours. So we're off the plane in Bahrain now, and I feel horrible, man. Like, my stomach just doesn't do well with flying, which is gonna come not good for the shows, is it, to be fair? I hate it. I'm probably gonna look bloated. I'll go check myself in the mirror, because it's always good for just little notes. It was only like just over an hour flight, and my bag come off soaked, and I was pissed. I was like, yo, because I know I've not got no water in my bag, and I've got my laptop in my bag, so I don't put any liquid items in there. So I gone and my bag's soaking, and I'm like, yo, where the fuck's all this water come from? Checked the thing, and it's not, the laptop's not wet, so we're good. But here we are in Bahrain. Transfers, guessing I'm going up here in Bahrain, and very clean. I was kind of expecting that, to be fair. Wow, Bahrain, I'm impressed. Yo, this is the sleekest airport I've been to in my life. Yo. Hi, do you have sugar-free syrup?
Sorry?
Do you have sugar-free syrup or is it just normal? No sugar-free syrup.
I have sugar-free and sweet and no sugar.
No. That's fine. Is there any other coffee places around here? Any other coffee shops?
Behind this man.
Behind there?
Behind.
Oh, yeah, I think. Do you have any sugar-free syrups, or is it just... No, there's no sugar-free. Can we not just get a Starbucks in this place, man? Come on. Excuse me, do you have any sugar-free syrup, or is it all full sugar? No sugar-free? Blood clot. Okay, so that's that, and then I've also just asked for some boiling hot water in a cup, which of them I'll make the oats for.
That's fine, you want more?
Yeah, more please. Just fill it. Fill the thing, bro. It seems like a massive hassle so far. Just gonna have to deal with it. My face is looking chiseled. So they didn't have no sugar-free syrup literally anywhere. Like, yo, like how? So I literally just said a splash of almond milk and like a small half pump of syrup, because I googled it. The caramel one was like 10 calories, so I was like, yo, just hit me with like 1 pump, because normally I think when you do Starbucks and that, they put in about 3 to 5 pumps depending on like the size. So I was like, just 1 pump only, and then a dash of almond milk. And I stood there and I watched him, and I made sure that he didn't overdo it, because these people, they don't give a fuck. These people don't care about calories. They don't. Normal people, they don't see it. Do you know what I mean? They don't see dieting and stuff like that and prepping for a show. They don't think it's that serious, so they're not going to take you serious. When I had to repeat myself like 50 times, I was like, this is what I want, and I want it this way. And they just don't understand. They just see you as a weirdo and being funny, but I'm not being funny. It's just like what I have to do. Do you know what I mean? They don't want to respect that, but it was fine. So like I said, here we've got oats in here. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna grab my spoon out my bag. All prepped, every single meal. So this is gonna be the first meal of the day. I've got coffee, and then like I said, I asked for hot water. And what I do with that hot water is I'll just pour it over the oats, put the lid back on, and let that sit. So if we go here, pour it, stir it up, and we're just gonna let that sit. And kind of cook, and then once that's done, then I'll put in, it might be a little bit too, yeah, there's definitely too much water there, but we'll deal with it, lads. Let's get this lid on, let it cook, and drink this coffee. The guy's an idiot. That is not caramel, that's hazelnut. The syrup making, try to make it a little bit more nicer. I definitely put too much water in the oats, but you know what? It is what it is. I didn't judge that right. So let's make this little syrup and let's get it on the oats. San Marino Pro Show, the movie, Real Muscle Unit. Let's get it. Meals. Okay, just said immediately go to the gate for security check, which is like an hour early. Said immediately, so I'm head there now. So the flight has been delayed by half an hour, it's saying, which ain't the greatest. I got a train to catch. Okay, so it's pretty empty, the plane. So I've jumped from my seat, which was next to someone, to a row by myself. And I asked no one, I was like, oh, because I asked someone on the last flight and I was like, oh, you can't do that. I just jump in the seat. Like, if I've done it from right now, they don't know the difference really, do they? Unless I ask to see my ticket again. So yeah, we're here. We've got 3 seats to spread out and sleep on. I'm sorted, me. Because the thing is, I was there, yeah, next to those guys there. And right on the end where the toilet is. And it's like, my shoulders hang off the edge, and what was happening on the last flight from Dubai to Bahrain is the guys were just coming down, yeah, and just bap, my shoulder would get banged, bap, my shoulder would get banged, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want my shoulder banged every 2 minutes because it doesn't fit on the seat, because obviously I have to kind of shuffle up a little bit so the guy has room as well. So here we have meal 2, chicken, veg, rice, and Diet Coke, which I'm literally just come and give now. So, sorted. Yo bro, what is the size of this coffee? try one sip, bro. Okay, so it's now 3, and I've bashed through 2 Harry Potters. I'm watching Hunger Games now, and yeah, this is meal number 3. So just put this together now: chicken, rice, veg as usual. And then I was like, yeah, because they kept giving the little cups of Coke. I was like, yo, can you give me a full Diet Pepsi? And he was like, yeah. So I was like, safe. Also, if you see, I've made this one a pretty big one, because this will be the last one I have on the flight. So 2 hours until we land, and then I've got to get the train, and so there's going to be a million stuff to do. So next one will be on the train. So there's going to be a big fuel up for the flight finishing and doing all that walk, train station, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, we're here, England. Yeah, we've not been outside yet. Don't know if it's cold, but we're back. Okay, so the meat that I didn't eat, I'm gonna have to dash it away. I'm gonna have to throw it in the bin, which is annoying because I made some really nice steak. But I've just seen that you can't bring meat in, which is a little bit annoying. So yeah, all of it'll get dashed. Baggage got. Time to enter England. It's been a long month. So I've been walking around this bitch trying to find out where to pick up my train tickets. So I need to pick up my train. Ooh, I think we're here. Pick them up from here. London to Leeds, well, London to Grantham, then to Leeds. Where the hell's Grantham? Guys, we're in central London, King's Cross Station, Harry Potter things and that. I need to find somewhere to grab some food. The train to Leeds in about 45 minutes, so I've got 45 minutes to find a co-op. I'm sure there'll be someone, somewhere. And then yeah, we jump on the train to Leeds. But I just need some food, because I'm starving, lad. Oh yeah, we're back in England, guys. We're back to it. Fucking England. So grab some of these, because obviously I can't cook. Every time I've been here, I've always been running late. So I've never actually been to 9 3/4. I've never taken a picture down there at the thing, which is super annoying. But I've always got places to be every time I've had to pass through here, so I don't have time to wait in a queue. It's very, very cool though getting to see this. Like, I don't think I've been to this part of the station. So if you know from the Harry Potters, this is where Harry Potter's talking to Hagrid up on here, and then like he randomly disappears. And also in one after Prisoner of Azkaban when he's serious. And then there's like the little room down there on the side, and he goes and like secretly meets him. Yeah, wow. So I was restocked up on that food. Got some water, Tabasco. Boom. Got the veg there, the chicken, and the Starbucks with the sugar free in. And this is the setup for the train. Let's get back to Leeds. Jeez, LWS, what? We're home. I'm gonna end that there because I'm super tired. So that was how you travel as a bodybuilder. Make sure you like, subscribe, all of that kind of stuff. Stay tuned, we've got more journeys. We're traveling around Europe next.